Alright, so today we're going to be checking out a really exciting amp DAC combo or USB DAC. This is the Moondrop Moonriver. From what I have seen from the marketing materials from the Instagram, this looks really nice. So let's try to check this out and figure it out if this is worth your money. So unboxing this thing, of course, a big thanks to Shenzhen Audio for sending this over. Links down below for their shop, and you're getting that Moonriver here at the side and the two DACs here as well, so double DAC configuration. So going to the unboxing experience, you have Moonriver 2, and I seem to be getting two DACs here. NDSD support as well, and at the other side you're getting some specifications. So you're getting 3.5mm jack and also 4.4 balance jack as well, so very nice here. So this might be the first of that support for a USB DAC that I've seen, and also 6 to 85 kHz in frequency range. And actually, in terms of the price range as well, this is similar to the Ovidius B1, so around $180 here. So actually in the upper side of things, in the more expensive side of things in terms of the USB DAC. And that is going to be our unboxing experience, opening it up. There you go, and you seem to be getting the Moonriver itself. And yeah, first impressions, metal in the build quality there, so that's quite cool. But let's check what you're getting in the box. So inside, you seem to be getting similarities to the package of the Ovidius B1 here. So this might be a USB to USB-C adapter. Right, very simple in package here. You're getting a USB-C to USB-C and quite short as well. And you're getting a USB-C to USB adapter as well. So moving to the dongle itself. So this is definitely one of the most unique dongles that I've seen. So it has that maybe cyberpunk look to it. Metal in the build quality and feels solid as well. So this might be maybe the most solid that I have unboxed so far. So we do have several DAC dongles here. So this feels really good in the hand, and the finish as well. Kind of an anodized finish, kind of a matte metal finish. Moonriver 2 and Moondrop presents as well. And if you see that, there's a lot of lines moving to and from. And at the other side, you seem to be getting that circuit that they have inside. In terms of the size, actually, this might be one of the maybe thicker ones that I've seen for USB DAC dongles. We're gonna try to compare later, but this is a really cool circuit here. You seem to be getting double DACs here, dual DACs. And here you're getting your 3.5mm jack and also 4.4 balance connector. So very nice here. You're getting a balance connector for a USB DAC dongle. So that's actually the first time that I have that in the channel. So that's cool. So let's try to compare it quickly with other USB DACs in the build quality. So going to the Ovidius B1. So the Ovidius is definitely smaller in the overall design and the thinner as well. So more blocky design, more simple, more minimalist design. So let's try to look at the Eco ITM01s here. So definitely bigger in the Eco, so I stand corrected. So this is not the biggest one that I've unboxed so far. So at the side, both metal in build quality feels solid, but definitely you're getting that more blocky design. And again, you're not getting a 4.4 balance connector with ITM01. So this is the first that I've seen for that. And actually, if you plug this in, it's gonna have a light indicator. So this might be the setting that you have, and also you do have some controls here. So I might need to check that out, the controls, but this is what you are getting. Right, let's go to some sound impressions on the Moondrop Moonriver 2. But before proceeding, I'd like to tell you guys about the USB-C to USB-C cable. So I did have an issue with this, so this is not working for me fine. So it's quite spotty, so maybe if you move it around, you will get a good connection with the phone. So actually it lights up, but it cannot detect the Moonriver here. So actually my solution would be to use another USB-C to USB-C connector. This is a newer one that I bought recently, and this works like a charm. Yeah, this didn't work for me. So this is the first time that I had an issue with the Moondrop product. Yeah, I might need to, if this didn't work for me after trying out several things, I might need to buy a shorter USB-C to USB-C because this is quite long, so not as portable. But yes, let's check out what you are getting with the sound here. So I did listen to this with the DT9090s and also the Moondrop Kato as well, which is part of the marketing materials of the Moondrop Moonriver 2. And in terms of the overall sound, I'm really impressed with the sound quality here. So I would say overall, I do like this over the Ovidius B1. So they have a lot of similarities, but in terms of the overall sound, I did prefer the Moondrop Moonriver 2. So the Moondrop Moonriver 2, one of the key things that I noticed is how nice the separation in soundstage is. Definitely better separation compared to what you're getting with the Ovidius B1, and better imaging as well. So it's very easy to pinpoint the instruments on this. So actually the sound station, the separation here feels like maybe more of a digital audio player, kind of separation. So a bit more powerful in that regard here. So even if I use this for the headphone as well, it can drive it to a really good stage and volume. So that is one of the unique selling points of this over what you're getting with the Ovidius B1. So actually, I do find the Ovidius B1 to still be a bit more engaging in the overall sound. And going to resolution, so definitely the resolution is really nice from here. Resolves the Kato to really good micro detail, as well as the Shure 846s and even the DT9090s as well. So definitely it brings out some micro detail in the IEMs, and that's really nice. Compared to the Ovidius B1, I would say they're quite similar in the detail retrieval, but I would give maybe a slight edge to the Moonriver here, just because of the better technicalities here overall. But yeah, the resolution is really nice here, especially for this price range. Actually, compared to the Ovidius B1, this a bit more maybe reference to listen to. The Ovidius B1 is going to be a bit more engaging to listen to. So actually, I did still like the Ovidius B1 pairing with the Kato. So I actually do prefer that pairing because it gives the Kato a bit more maybe energy, which is something that I like. But I think the Moonriver 2 is going to be more versatile of a kit, when pairing it with other devices. So going to the Moondrop Kato and pairing it with the Moonriver 2, so around 25% volume in the phone can get this to a listenable volume, so lots of power on tap here. In terms of the overall sound, the resolution is definitely there. Lots of detail on top here with the Moonriver 2. So actually, in terms of the detail, I do find the Ovidius B1 and Moonriver 2 to be very comparable in the overall presentation. Both of them have great resolution for me in the mix. But the one difference of this is, again, for the Moondrop Kato, it gave it better separation and also soundstage as well. So actually, for some days, I might prefer this over the Ovidius. But still, I do like that the Ovidius gives the Kato a bit more life. So that's a kind of a preference kind of thing. But definitely this is a bit more relaxed for me compared to what you're getting with the Ovidius B1. So going to the headphones, so we tried it with the DT9090s. So around 60% volume for me to listenable volumes in the DT9090s. And again, looking at the stage and the imaging as well, quite decent for even for a headphone for DT9090s. So it was able to drive pretty good stage and imaging as well, even for a more powerful headphone here. I would say though, it's not the biggest that I've listened to, or maybe the best imaging that I've listened to for the DT9090s. I still prefer my desktop amplifiers for that, so it's still better for me in the pairing. But listening to that from a Moonriver 2 is definitely still really impressive. So I would say, yeah, maybe this is still better paired with IEMs. So it still might be the better design for me. Alright, so what are my thoughts with the Moonriver 2? So first, this is my favorite USB DAC dongle right now. So better for me compared to the Ovidius B1, and also I do like it over the ITM01s. So just quickly with the ITM01s, this has maybe a bit more warmth in the sound, a bit more smoothness in the ITM01s. So in that regard, this having better separation and a big stage as well, so I really like it. So this is my favorite out of all the bunch. Next would be the Ovidius B1 because of that maybe a bit more engaging sound and still lots of clarity as well in the Ovidius B1. Alright, so what do I think for the Moonriver 2? So in terms of the overall sound quality, I really like the sound here. This is my favorite out of all the bunch, out of all the USB dock dongles that I've tried. But of course, some cons. This is $179, so this is definitely in the more expensive side of things. This will be catered towards a certain crowd. If you want maybe a DAP kind of sound, but in a smaller form factor. This might be something that you can consider. That portability is definitely gonna be nice. If you always listen to a mobile phone and just like to plug and play like that and have a good resolution tap, good stage, good technicalities, DAC dongle on the go, it's definitely gonna be a unique selling point. If you want maybe the utmost technicalities in that regard, this might be something that you can consider. So maybe some QC issues here and there. So that's one of the issues as well. So if you're gonna buy this, make sure that maybe you have a return policy. But definitely if you're looking for an on-the-go kind of thing and my favorite as well, definitely go for the Moonriver 2. Alright, so that's my take with the Moonriver 2. So really interesting here from Moondrop. Of course, if you learned something, leave a like and subscribe for more content like this in the future. So actually, I wasn't able to compare this with all the USB DACs because they're quite a lot here. maybe I'm gonna have a full maybe comparison of this in the future. Let me know if that's interesting. So actually, yeah, the full comparisons is not that easy for me to do because yeah, it takes a lot of time. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna accomplish that in the future. Maybe I'm gonna start with the written article, and then after I have a video. But let me know if DAC dongle showdown is gonna be interesting. And also who among you guys use or daily try a DAC dongle over maybe a DAP. Let me know down in the comments below as well. It would be interesting to know why you are using DAC dongles over DAPs here. So let me know down in the comments below, and thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next zpolt video. Goodbye.